I'm here in Adria for the second day of testing. As you saw from the previous video, today I'm gonna test the Formula Predator. If you don't know me, if it's the first time that you watch this channel, I've made a lot of videos about the Formula Predator and you can find them on the Italian channel. I will link them below with English subtitles so you can understand everything. So today I'm here to test that car as well, because in the last weekend of September I will race here and I will race with both cars. So I will race with Formula Grip and Formula Predator. And I also would love to race with another car, so make 3 different series, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a nice experiment. By the way, as you saw from the previous Italian videos, I changed the team mid-season. So today I'm with the new team. Actually, I'm not really with the new team because the car is not yet ready and it will be ready next week. So by now I'm gonna drive one of the other cars with the engineer of the team. So the goal of today is to get confident with this car on this track, to start to know each other, I'm talking about me and the engineer, in order to make a good test the week before the race. I'm gonna have 3 sessions, so let's start. Okay guys, let's see how the Predator goes this year. I did not tie the helmet. Okay, good. With all those cameras, I forgot to fix the helmet. Direi che ci siamo. 24.0. Io voglio sta macchina. Ci credo che Machado va forte. Se questa è una macchina messa bene, col setup buono,
Standard. Sono le basi queste, sì.
no, vuol dire che è regolata bene. Ok, they say the fastest make 124. I made 124.0 immediately. Very good. Now let's try to make 123. I made 123.8, which is great for the first session. I guess I could do 23.5, but you know, I just cooled the tires down a little bit and now I can restart. 23.8, buono, no?
Fammi guardare un attimo le pressioni.
Sì?
Come ti sembra? Come...
La macchina è perfetta. Sto usando tanto trail braking per entrare, perché l'ho riportato dalla grip qua e vedo che aiuta tanto. La figata di questa macchina, che è fatta veramente bene, è che non ti parte mai il culo. È bilanciata di brutto. Cioè io con l'altra, ogni volta che prendevo in mano il gas, ero sempre lì a remare. Cioè adesso invece la senti che si appoggia, però sta lì.
Guardo le pressioni, poi a questo punto se te la senti andare avanti
Sì.
un po', poi dopo magari ci pensiamo se far...
Dai, a quanto le teniamo le pressioni?
Allora, volevo fare 2 prove oggi. Facciamo una prova a pressioni basse, che è quella che stiamo facendo adesso.
Ok.
Uno davanti.
E 1,3 dietro, ok.
Dopo facciamo una prova a pressioni alte.
1,3, 1,5?
Sì, esatto.
Ok. This car is awesome. I mean, it was really perfect to drive. I really didn't expect that I would have done a 124 in the first session, and I did 123.8, which is great. Actually, we don't have any reference, so we don't really know the true lap times here, but we heard that the best ones make 124 and maybe 123 high, and this was the lap time that I made in the first session. This is very good, very, very good. One thing that I have learned yesterday with grip, and that's why I'm happy that I drove the grip, is that it's very important to do the trail braking. Trail braking means that you bring the braking until the apex and you use the brake to transfer weight to the front and to make the car turn, okay? So in the grip, it's fundamental. If you don't trail brake, the car doesn't steer. You get a massive understeer. And so I learned there how to use it. While in Predators, you don't really feel it necessary to do. I mean, you don't feel a big difference when you drive. But today I did a lot of trail braking and it probably was important. Yeah. Also, getting on a pretty fast car and getting used to high speed and then going back to slow cars, it makes it easier for you to understand everything. So it was a very good school, the Grip G1. Now I'm going to get back, and I forgot to tell you that this is the car that uses Ivan Machado Perez, which is one of the fastest, if not the fastest driver in Formula Predator. And now I understand why he goes so fast. First, because he is fast. And second, because he was very good at creating a very good setup. This car has a really, really, really nice setup. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the second section.
Quanto mi piace fare impazzire il meccanico. Oh, ste marce.
Come ti sembra?
È strano perché i primi giri avevo un sottosterzo veramente insopportabile. Però poi a fine turno va come le altre pressioni.
Preferiresti quale dei due?
Il discorso è che adesso, cioè con le pressioni così, io i primi giri mi sono trovato ad avere talmente tanto sottosterzo che stavo per finire in ghiaia. Mentre invece con l'altra vorrei riprovarla al prossimo turno con le pressioni basse, perché sin da subito è un po' più gestibile, sin da subito. The car was really understeering. We are now trying to change pressures to make some experiments for the race, but I don't like it. I'll make a couple more laps to see if it improves. Che giro, raga. Oh yeah. 23 e mezzo, eh. È strano perché i primi giri avevo un sottosterzo veramente insopportabile. Però poi a fine turno va come le altre pressioni.
Preferiresti quale dei due?
Il discorso è che adesso, cioè con le pressioni così, io i primi giri mi sono trovato ad avere talmente tanto sottosterzo che stavo per finire in ghiaia. Mentre invece con l'altra vorrei riprovarla al prossimo turno con le pressioni basse, perché sin da subito è un po' più gestibile, sin da subito.
That was the last session. We didn't make the third one. I mean, they planned for me 2 sessions, but I tried to take a third one, but I couldn't make it. Meanwhile, look at that. This is the paddock. Can you imagine that they have built a closed paddock? This is amazing. I mean, I've never seen anything like that before. I think this is the only racetrack, not in the world, but for sure in Europe, to have something like that. It's amazing. Congratulations to Adria Raceway, because the structure here is wonderful. Also, one very good thing is that the Wi-Fi in the box works pretty good. I've never seen a working Wi-Fi in my whole life. So, by the way, that was the last session, and today we tried different tires pressure. The thing is, with lower tire pressure, the car is immediately fast, but there is a high risk of overheating and going off range. Instead, with higher tire pressure, in the first lap you have a lot of understeer. You really struggle with the front, but once they get warm, they last the whole session. I mean, I made the fastest lap in the last session and I didn't even need to cool them down. So, the thing is, what's the best choice? If we're talking about a race, I would go with lower pressure because I don't want to be understeering all the first laps. But I don't know. But also, I would love to have a good performance in the last laps. I don't know. We will see in the next test. By the way, I'm pretty happy about the results. They told me that the very best lap was 1:23.3 made by another guy. I made 1:23.5, which is great for me, really. Good day. So we will see. We will see in the last race, and I hope I will be able to do something good. We'll see.